Ken introduces readers to an outdoors hobby opportunity with a historic twist. Congratulations, Ken. Second place, Lou Friedman, winter camping for the hardy. The outdoors doesn't go away in the winter. Lou shows people how to get into nature regardless of temperature and have fun. Congratulations, Lou. First place goes to Gretchen Steele for popularity of Snake Road becomes mixed blessing. Gretchen clearly tells a complicated story of how to keep a fragile ecosystem safe while encouraging others to view it up close. So congratulations to Gretchen. Last newspaper category, the open division. Third place, David Zeig. David, fear factor, added vector, and wolf impact on deer. It should be DEER. Just look past that. It's not a spouse, it's the animal. David takes on an important role of using science and experts to weigh in on a topic that has lots of interest, normally just from online opinions. Second place goes to Mike Nakowski for Don't Get Ticked Off. Judges said ticks are not blood-sucking killers. Mike educates his readers with realistic ways to deal with a manageable pest. First place, Roy Heilman for Safety First. In a time when guns can get terrible press, Roy shows that they are an important and critical piece of outdoor recreation. Colorful writing tells a story familiar to anglers. Let's try something different. The article shows that experience and trial and error give great results. So congratulations, David. Second place, Captain Mike Schooneveld for Crankbait Tweaks for Fun and Fish. Congratulations, Mike. Judges said Mike offers some creative encouragement to anglers on how to make a tried and true lure something that's more personal and unique. So well done there, Mike. First place goes to Scott McIntoon for Counseling for Cats. Congratulations, Scott. Scott assembles a strong package of tips, storytelling, and photographs. First place, Mr. President Kent Perrott for Outside the City Limits. Judges say hunting is hard. Having to take a train outside of New York to hunt turkeys is a barrier too great for most people. Kent tells an amazing story of dedication, love the outdoors, and mentoring the next generation. Congratulations, Kent. First place goes to James Profit for Silver Bullet. James offers a look into legendary Airstream campers from a local point of view. Anyone who reads the story will long even more for one of these iconic homes on wheels. Congratulations, James. Is he still here? There he is. First place, Michelle Schurman for Social Media Masterclass. As we all know, as we learned today and this week, better content means better results. Michelle offers solid advice for the whole shooting community on how to use social media to better your company. So congratulations to Michelle. Photography. For the fishing category, we have one additional sponsor. Smith's Consumer Products will be sponsoring this one. So thank you to their support. So for photography, fishing category, third place, we have Richard Sims for Adventure on Ice. Judges said terrific color and balance make viewers feel like they're right in the moment. Congratulations on a great shot. Second place goes to Brett Edmondson for Legendary Lakers. Lighting creates a terrific mood. The fish is the focal point with the proud angler holding with care. So congratulations, Brett. First place goes to Blake Tolfson for Sunset Slab. The type of photo that begs a viewer to ask, tell me the story.
Slide up there for just a second.
Yeah, eyes are naturally drawn up to the fish and along the rod. Terrific composition. All right, photography, hunting. Third place, Ken Perrott for View from the Top of the Rock. For landscape shots, balance is key. Ken perfectly unites sky, water, and land with the subject, trying to take it all in. Second place, Trent Marsh for Prairie Truth. Foreground context, popping blue sky, and concentrating hunters offer an incredibly rich image. First place, Dan Edmondson, Aggie plowing through mud. A hunter's best friend doing what it does best. Stunning moment in time that captures a successful hunt. Very great shot, Dan. Judges said, trying to take in an area as large as Lake Superior is done very well with this shot. giving some context and some awesome big water shots. So congratulations, Dan. Second place, Scratching the Steel for Creek Walking, a deep photo capturing terrific color in wide open spaces. First place goes to Tom Watson for Paddling Tandem. Excellent lighting and composition, puts the viewer right in the middle of the action. Moving on to Outdoor Scenic. Third place, Trent Marsh, The Cradle of Trout Fishing. Excellent mix of sun, foreground, and fog. Second place, Richard Sims, Temperate Forest. The type of photo that makes viewers stare for ages, wonderfully complex and colorful. First place, Tom Berg for Loon Family Dinner Time. The Pete Zura Best in Show goes to Dan Amundsen for Aggie Climbing Through the Mud. Nice shot, dude. Very nice shot. Muddy water droplets frozen in time are what draws the eye first, but the photo does much more than that. First place goes to Jeremy Olson for Campfire Kids in the Outdoors. The real world needs campfires, kids, and the outdoors. Brett Amundsen for Rainy River Fishing Tips in a Snowstorm. Fish are there for the taking, and this video does a great job immersing you in all the conditions you'll face when targeting them. Second place, Bill Sherrick for Adventure Tuesdays. Outdoor traditions give us more than something to look forward to. They keep us motivated to continue staying active. This segment wonderfully illustrates that importance. So congratulations to Bill. First place, again, Dan Amundsen, Lake of the Woods Remembrances. A heartfelt look into how the outdoors unites family and friends, worth every minute. First place, Bill Sherrick for Gerlach COVID Turkey Camp. A warm glimpse into hunting through the eyes of youth. The piece brings back memories of our own first hunts, both the challenges and the rewards. So congrats, Bill. Open category, webcast or vlog. Third place, Cab Winter Camp by Bill Sherrick. Camping in temperatures well below zero in northern Minnesota isn't just possible. This video shows us a chillingly good time. Second place, Brett Amundsen, Climbing on Ice. The great picture of Brett. He looks very, very, coordinated in that picture. Yes, very nice. Videos like these do a great job encouraging exciting new ways to explore the outdoors. Brett shows how much fun climbing frozen water can be. First place goes to Kristen Ojanami, Discovering DNR, Becoming an Outdoors Woman program. Kristen's story wonderfully shows how newcomers learn the ropes of the outdoors and how these programs are crucial to preserving our wild spaces. Next category in the electronics is radio podcasts, the fishing subcategory. So third place in fishing goes to Kyle Agri. Kyle's interview skills make a young angler comfortable, which give listeners a chance to hear his true enthusiasm for telling a great fish story. Second place, Dan Amundsen for Lake Superior to BWCA Trout Fishing. Expert in first-hand interviews never lag, taking listeners on a seamless journey covering loads of information. And first place goes to Brett Amundsen for Jay Siemens. Brett's interview of Jay shows how successful, dedicated local outdoors enthusiasts can develop their own voice. It's an inspiring listen for all of us who are outdoors communicators. On to the hunting podcast. Third place, Kyle Agri. Overlooked cuts of venison. Great tips that encourage hunters to get creative with utilizing all parts of a deer harvest. Second place, Dan Amundsen for turkey prep and eating what part of a pig. So much expert firepower, genuine conversation, and aha moments make this video a complete storytelling experience for all experience levels. And first place is that guy Brett again for The Future of Our Ducks. The kind of story that tells you things you didn't even know you didn't know. A great dive into what's happening with waterfowl. Congratulations, Brett. Going out of the open category, you might notice a trend here. Kyle Agri from Maple Syrup Season Preview. Congratulations, Kyle, wherever you are. Kyle and his guests explore an outdoors pursuit as old as time, but new to so many listeners. Great conversations. Second place, Brett. Macbeth and 22 gold catch. Gold. You see it. You see it.
22 karat gold catch fish.
There we go.
That was Al's goldfish lure, by the way, is what we were talking about there.
This episode has it all. Smashed windshields, gold-coated lures, and ice fishing previews. A great way to spend an hour. So that means first place is Dan Amundsen for Deer Hunting Primer. Deer season preview stories are commonplace, but this segment offers unique voices, tips, and stories to get hunters excited. Blogs give great writers like Brent the space to tell stories about legends of our sport. This article lets that legend offer useful advice. Congratulations, Brett. Very well done. Second place, Gretchen Steele. Will gas prices keep you angling closer to home this summer? Gretchen takes a timely news story and offers a fresh perspective on summer pastimes. A quick, enjoyable read. First place goes to James Profit. Tips, tricks, recipes. Want to know how to eat Great Lakes fish? Congratulations, James. Roy Heilman, 3 Magical Days, Part 2. Judges say stories about first-time hunts with youth aren't uncommon, but if done without effort, they can be unoriginal. Roy's writing shines here as he makes the reader truly feel the stress and excitement of a big moment. Second place, Bill Hiltz Jr., Early Season Goose Hunting Tips. Bill uses straightforward language without clutter to deliver a sound article on how to get those fall honkers. First place, Mr. Larry Whiteley. The war, the woods, the family, the story. From the opening lines to the final words, Larry's talent and passion tell a story that captures a reader's heart. A tremendous story of family overcoming hardships, leaning on each other, and sharing an incredible moment outdoors. Moving on to the open category for blogs, third place, Richard Sims, Wild Game Pursuits in 20 states, 4 foreign countries. Richard takes readers on a world tour of hunting, offering just enough vivid details to educate without overwhelming the audience. Great job. Okay. Second place, Paul Waite, Crash Landings. Paul uses terrific, witty writing to bring to life the moment a family awakes to discover dozens of migrating geese in their yard. These stories don't just write themselves, and Paul made it incredibly entertaining. Good job, Paul. First place, Tom Watson, Utility of Plastic Flying Discs at Camp. Professional outdoor writers have the responsibility of passing along tips to help all types of outdoors enthusiasts. Tom's incredibly fun article offers the kind of advice that's relatable to anyone with a frisbee and a tent, a perfect outdoors column. We might not have had enough entries for the website, but happy to have enough for public speaking, which have been somewhat lacking in years past, so that's good to hear. Third place goes to Scott McIntoon for Ice Angling for Panfish. COVID made public presentations difficult. Scott spoke to 100 novice anglers virtually about the basics of ice fishing. Warm, inviting presentation was confidence instilling. Congratulations, Scott. Second place, Brett Amundsen. What is intentional content creation and how can you do it? Judges said clear, confident delivery infuse humor into a confusing and often and always changing topic. First place, which we all can agree, Joe Henry. Joe talks to an audience with the excitement that's too genuine to hide. But more importantly, he talks at a relatable level that makes everyone in the room feel like they're getting individual attention. Great job. Okay, so the table's empty. There's one more big one left. Overall best in show. Again, like with the photography, think about what we just saw. The winner was pretty clear for the judges. Ken Perrott, Outside the City Limits. The storytelling, the photos, the subject, a perfect package. In an era where 100 excuses are given to avoid going outdoors, Ken shows readers what true dedication looks like. Pieces like this will get anybody to read, but more importantly, Ken will undoubtedly light a fire beneath people on the fence about hunting. It's a story that benefits the whole outdoors community and industry. It's very well done. Turkey Federation, correct?
Turkey Doll Magazine, yes.
Yes. We'll try to put a link to this on the website because it's an amazing story of really perseverance and dedication. That's fantastic. try to orchestrate a group picture of all the winners up here, right here in front of the screen. Brad, is that where you want them, in front of the screen for a group shot? Is that doable or? All right, let's try it. Winners, come on up here, everybody. Third, second, first, everybody come on up.